Hello and welcome to Soda Tasting, an online show dedicated to soda reviews and appreciation. I'm Patrick O'Keefe. On episode number 44 of Soda Tasting, I premiered something that I call soda mixing, which is where I mix two or more sodas to produce a tasty or at least interesting drink. I haven't done one since. It's been, about 140 odd episodes. I didn't expect for it to be that long. I didn't, plan for it to be that long since before I did it again. But it's just how it worked out. And in that time, I've had several people tell me that they really enjoyed that show and that concept. And I've received a handful of suggestions. And it's one of my, I guess it's probably in the top 10, top 15 most popular episodes of Soda Tasting so far to date. So, I'm definitely going to do more of those. And today it's going to be the second one. Today we're going to make Coca-Cola Vanilla Cheerwine. And this comes from Kevin Saju. This is not something that I've tried before. I don't know if I'll like it. I don't know if I'll think it's good. It was an idea that was mentioned in the comments by Kevin. And, I thought it sounded interesting. And I wanted to give it a try. So let's go over what we have here. It's two components. You have Cheerwine and you have Coca-Cola Vanilla. I'm going to opt for the Cheerwine with sugar in the glass bottle because I just really like it. And of course you have Coca-Cola Vanilla, which I love as well. So it's really two drinks that I really like. And we'll see what comes out when you mix the two together. Cheerwine is from Carolina Beverage. Coca-Cola Vanilla is from the Coca-Cola Company. As far as nutritional facts go, both have 150 calories per 12 ounces. Cheerwine has 48 milligrams of caffeine. Coca-Cola Vanilla has 34 milligrams of caffeine. So Cheerwine ups that caffeine count when mixed. Sweeteners, this is Cheerwine with sugar, sweetened obviously with sugar. Coca-Cola Vanilla has high fructose corn syrup. So that's that. Kevin didn't mention a particular mix, like a particular distribution. So I'm not sure. We can play around with it a little bit and see, what we have. And of course, here's my trusty blender. But I think I want to try maybe half and half and see how that tastes. So, and it's a rough measurement. It's a rough half. It could end up being 60-40 or something, but, Okay. Now let's go ahead and throw on the trusty blender. Open that there, and there we go. And that's pretty well mixed. Cool. So let's go ahead and pop it off. You'll notice in the first soda mixing episode that the blender popped off. That's because I forgot to change the little tab here that allows air to escape. So that's a funny moment. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Soda Tasting number 44, linked in the description of this video. So this is an approximate half and half, which, I don't know, makes sense to me, but honestly, what dominates is the smell of the Cheerwine. Maybe I pick up just a little bit of the vanilla, but overall, it's the Cheerwine smell that comes through. Coca-Cola Vanilla really has just a little more muted smell. The Cheerwine smell is definitely stronger. It's okay, because I like them both individually. What I get, though, is a lot of Cheerwine. Most of the Cheerwine flavors. I'm going to try Coke, and then maybe just with a little hint accent of Cheerwine. Maybe 3/4 Coke to 1/4 Cheerwine, or 2 parts, or probably more like 2 parts Coca-Cola Vanilla to 1 part Cheerwine. I want to see how that kind of tastes. Cheerwine smell is a little more muted now. Yeah, I like that better. And I even mixed it one more time with just a little hint of Cheerwine. I think that works better for me. Having, you know, the bulk of it be Coca-Cola Vanilla, but then with an accent of Cheerwine. So maybe something like 2 to 3 parts Coca-Cola Vanilla for every 1 part Cheerwine. Just because the Cheerwine flavor, I think, overpowers the Coca-Cola Vanilla, and I'm really liking the balance of the 2 flavors more so than just mostly tasting the Cheerwine with sugar. So, obviously this isn't a real drink, but if it were, I would probably put it at, I don't know, maybe 4 out of 5. I definitely like the 2 separately, or at least I think I do. I like the 2 separately better than I do together, but it is interesting to get that mix, to get that variety. That's really one of the reasons that I like the idea of soda mixing, of playing with the flavors. So thank you to Kevin Saju for the request, and you know, let me know if you mix Coca-Cola Vanilla and Cheerwine together. If you haven't done it before, give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments on Soda Tasting or on YouTube.com. Subscribe to the show via YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, RSS, or email. You can find links to all those options at sodatasting.com. Thank you for watching, and as always, everything in moderation.